cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.
I have a dream. This movie was bullshit because I went to it and Martin Luther King did not show up to deliver his speech at all. I was like, what is this? A bunch of old British ass people?
Not that king, all the other kings, who, as you may know, are usually white.
Yeah, and I'm glad it wasn't that king, because if it was, that speech would have been like, I have a God damn it, dream. that probably was Martin Luther King's speech impediment. Like, he always talk like this. I have a large grande latte. Why are you talking so loud? This old King George the 5th, 8th, 6th, and 7th. I don't know about those motherfuckers. Man.
I can't keep track of
all
that.
I needed to hear was that Colin Firth was in it, and I would have known. Okay, it's a British period movie.
Exactly.
That's all he does. Yeah, Colin Firth probably has no modern clothing in his closet at all.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, Jeffrey Rush, who's one of the great actors today, and the cast of Harry Potter films.
That is true. If this ain't his Purple Badness or Prince Henry in a can or whatever it is, I don't know nothing about it.
Albert in a can.
What I told you, I don't know nothing about it. Starts at 1925 and spans to 1939 when England's about to go to war with Germany. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I mean, royalty is like soap opera over there. He's everything that you want in a leader, a figurehead of power, except for he can't talk, work,
He's got the worst stage fright.
Talk, work the shit. And look, whether he's going to be king or not, he's going to be a public figure. His wife is just like, I can't take this no more. I'm looking at you. It ain't about you no more. You embarrassing me. All right.
I'm taking you to a witch doctor.
She takes him to a speech therapist.
Wife played by Helena Bonham Carter.
Yes, and the speech therapist in this movie is played by Jeffrey Rush. And Jeffrey Rush says, look, I don't give a if y'all are royalty or not. When you're working with me, I have methods that require us to be equal. So when you come in here, I'm going to call you whatever I want to call you. I'm going
to f with you.
Yeah.
And make you mad.
Yeah.
And let you know that we're on the same level.
So I'm going to call you King Dickhead.
In here, it's better if we're equals.
If we were equals, I wouldn't be here. I'd be at home with my wife, and no one would give a damn.
Well, please don't do that.
I'm sorry.
I believe sucking smoke into your lungs will kill you.
My physicians say it relaxes the throat.
They're idiots.
They've all been knighted.
Makes it official, then.
It's predictable here that this is going to be a deep friendship between these two just because of the way they got started. I mean, all boundaries were knocked down from the very beginning. But for people who recognize this for the great filmmaking that it is a very good film.
If you look forward to the Academy season because you love the type of films that get nominated, then you're probably going to like this. The relationship between Jeffrey Rush and Colin Firth is there's such a sense of camaraderie eventually through it, and the film earns that sense of camaraderie.
This is the kind of film that studios love to trump out near the end of the year.
Sure.
I mean, it is a British period piece. A lot of refined British acting in this.
I was taken completely by surprise by how beautiful it was in the cinematography. There's one where the two of them are walking and it's kind of foggy, and just the way the whole thing looked, it was like being in some kind of dream. It just like, it's the first thing that ever made me like wish I was someplace that had a cold climate. There was times where it slowed down, so that's the only reason that I give it a low full price.
Yeah, actually, I'm right there with you. It's about a low full price for me. The best thing about this for me are the two lead performances. They're remarkable and they're mesmerizing. But the film slows down a lot when it's not the two of them together on screen. It's
Helena Bonham Carter. It's nice to see her looking like a woman instead of like some Tim Burton cartoon, So I give it. I don't even give it a low full price. I give it a full price.
I gotta say, I love the opening of this. Everything that led up to the big moment where he has to deliver his speech and how they turned up the sound of just the mic and the crowd.
It's a defining scene of what stage fright is like.
I have received.
I love how in that scene there's the horse equivalent of the uncomfortable cough. Because it's total quiet and he can't talk, and the horse is like, nay.
That horse was like the equivalent of Leon. He was like, tell some jokes. Asshole.
Trying to make it